More slump. Oh, that's deep. Oh, pedal. I don't want to put my feet down. Oh, we're spinning. No hands, mama. Stable, stable, stable. 29. 30. Company told me to beat the poop out of this bike. I'm going to beat the poop out of this bike. Oh, it's going up at pretty good. It's going up at 13. It's picking up speed. Let's see. See, it's nimble. Let's see how we do up the hill. My 360 camera is not going to be doing. Whoa. Don't fall, Bruce. Oh. I'm all wet now. Oh, that was a deep hole. That was a deep hole. Oh, that's a deep hole. Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. I am. I woke up and I have a new bike from TENVELS. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. If you're not, boom, smash that subscribe, boom, smash that like, share my video, tell you. TENVELS. Who is TENVELS? TENVELSbike.com. It is a new company. They started making bikes in 2025, electric bikes in 2025. They already have several models out. This is their new model, the Nova that's coming out. More and more companies are coming into the market. Why? Electric is the future. Yes, yes, yes. There is all kind of restrictions coming from legislatures and governments that are overreaching because they're just acting without thinking about it. But are electric bikes going away? No. Are these types of electric bikes going away? No. This is 100% legal because 750 watts. So the future is electric. New companies are coming, and TENVELSbike.com, that's one of the new companies. So why did I take this bike? I took this bike for several reasons. One, I realized that life begins with the first step. I realized that someone has to be the first patient. I realized that I'm actually not the first patient, although I am going to be one of the first reviewers. I think there's a couple other reviewers out there, but I didn't say anything bad about the company or the other bikes. And then this is a newer, better model than what they already have. The Nova and Stealth e-bike. Perfect for 2026, another reason. And the website's good. 2-year warranty, free shipping, no tax. For the best price, click on the link in the description. I will have a code if you like this bike afterwards. But one of the other big reasons was the specs, the specifications on this bike, and the company spent money. UL certification. The bike is UL. Their bikes are UL certified. 2849, 2271, the electrical system. I went to UL. I created an account. What a pain in the butt it is. UL, the Underwriter Labs, yes, it is a good entity. Been around for decades. But they should make this information easier to get to. It took me about 20 minutes to create the account. They wanted my phone number. They wanted my address. They wanted all kind of personal information. Annoying. They should make it easier. But I went on there and I did it, and I found out that they spent the money, they did the effort, they put the work in, and UL certification, so they have it. Now, I tried to find more details about the certification, but Underwriter Labs wants you to pay for it. No, Underwriter Labs, give it to the public for free. That really annoys me about the Underwriter Labs. But one of the reasons why I said send me that bike, the specifications and the fact that the company, even though it's new, is spending money to make a safe, quality product for you all. So they sent me their 20x4 new model Nova. I asked for it in blue. You can get it in black and gray. Packaging, the box was beat. Yes, FedEx. Not because of my FedEx guy. My FedEx guy, brother Bruce. I love that guy. He takes care of me. But before he gets it, they beat the poop out of the box. The box was beat to poop, but the inside, perfect. Packaging perfect, protection perfect, great job, TENVELS. And what do you get? You get a box of tools, you get a charger, you get 2 keys for the battery, you get a nice manual. But if you don't like manuals, they give you a QR code that you can scan for the assembly. Now, Companies are getting better and better. TENVELS, one of the easiest bikes to put together. It took me less than 30 minutes. The super strong, beefy rack and that rear metal fender already attached. All I had to put on pedals in the seat, simple pimple. And the front wheel, very easy, dropped right in. And then the handlebars, that's it. The display was on there, everything else, boom. Less than 30 minutes, this bike was put together. Outstanding job from the company. There she is. TENVELS Nova 20x4. The paint is really impeccable. I didn't see any blemishes. Yes, I haven't talked about them in a while, but when I looked at the welds on this bike, I was like, okay, it's nice. They did a good job. And look at the beefy rack. Look at how thick the bike is. This is going to be a perfect no hands mama ride. And look at the pedals. Metal pedals, extra big. They're a little bit bigger, about a ½ inch bigger each way than the standard pedals that I get with my bikes. These are about the size of the pedals that I order aftermarket because I like bigger pedals. So there she is, 20x4, 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery. You have Kenda Crusade tires. Look at the tread, look at this tire. This tire came on my very first e-bike, my fabulous e-bike. I have over 1,400 miles on a set of Kenda Crusade, and there's still tread life left. So you should get similar mileage, 1,400 plus miles, especially if you're a lighter rider and you don't burn rubber. So Kenda Crusade's very nice tire that the company put on the bike. Metal fenders, you have a built-in light, brake light, running light, and you have blinkers. And they have the wiring all stealth-like. They have it running through here, all wire tied up. They have it running through the frame, nice and clean. When the bike is on, press and hold the plus button, which is your light button, and you will get a front bright light, and you have a running light, brake, and this bike has blinkers. So you have a left blinker, obviously, and a right blinker. They are not self-canceling, but they do appear on the display. And there you can see the icon blinking. Lights up the road. You could ride at night with this bike. You can see it from the rear at night, and you can see your blinkers. And look how beefy everything is. Extra thick, extra strong. 180 millimeter Logan hydraulic disc brakes. They work outstanding. Now let's do our emergency brake test. 20 miles an hour. We're just going to throttle in. Oh, I got to pedal a little bit so I can hit 20. It is in the 30s and cold. The tires don't like cold weather. They're going to be hard. 19, 20. 19 feet apart. Logan hydraulic disc brakes, 180 millimeter rotors. They are outstanding. If it was warmer weather, we would have stopped shorter. Why? The rubber would be softer. It is freezing out here, or almost freezing, mid-30s. And the rubber's hard. So there you go. Emergency brake test. TENVELS gets an A+ for the brake selection. 180 millimeter Logan hydraulic disc brake. That 750 watt motor, outstanding as well. Oversized pedals, nice. Seat, company says 5'5" to 6'5". This is about as high as it'll go. It fits me perfectly at 6 feet. 32-inch inseam. If you were a taller rider and you wanted more pedal extension, you could put a longer seat post on. The seat, I was like, I don't know. I've already sat on it for a little bit. I think it might be comfortable enough. It's really cushiony. And they have a handle back here so you can grab the bike. That's a nice little feature too. Another reason why I was interested in this bike, it's a torque cadence sensor combo. So 5 PAS levels. Levels 1 to 3, you have torque sensor capability, and I guess it's AI technology, computer chips, super smart, I don't know. But PAS level 4 to 5, it's cadence. So we're going to try that out on a long ride to see how it is. But I think it's going to be a great concept just based on how most average riders ride a bike. And the riders who want the most exercise tend to use the lower PAS levels. And the riders who want to have easier pedaling tend to use the higher PAS levels. And cadence sensors allow easier, faster pedaling. So I think whoever thought of that should get a gold star. So we'll see. Battery. Samsung cells. 21,700 cells. Samsung battery, 20 amp hours. Charge on the bike or off the bike. Battery lock, battery release underneath. They give you 2 keys. Lock for releasing the battery, charging port, 48 volts, 20 amp hour. Put the key in, turn the lever underneath the body, and the battery will slide right out. To install, just do it in reverse. Bottom in first, then push the top, and you must turn the key clockwise to lock. Now your battery is reinstalled and locked in place. You must turn the key to lock the battery. Front suspension, 80 millimeters. Preload, I have it set maximum because I'm a wide body, and you can also lock out. When this bike came, this was all set up. So I did not have to align the steering with the tire, which is such a nice thing not to have to mess with, because that normally takes me 20 minutes to make sure I have all this straight in line with the tire. All I had to do was put the actual bars on. That was a nice little touch. On the front, there's Logan 180 millimeter hydraulic, Kenda Crusade, nice. Metal fenders. Some people like metal, some people like plastic. 6 of one, half dozen of another. A bright headlight. Cable management was pretty good. I added a couple extra wire ties because I'm anal, I'm compulsive, and I like everything tight. So I added a couple wire ties to tighten it up, but overall, it still would get a good grade for how the bike came with the cables. There's your lockout for the front shock. The wiring right through the frame. That is nice. And look, right through the frame. So nice look. Shimano 20 gears, they're okay, except this bike has trigger shifter 20, which is like night and day. Head and shoulders above Mickey Mouse push button. They're knocking on the door of Altus gears. So trigger shifter 20, they're going to work out good. I've had them on another bike that was much more expensive than this one. Here is your cockpit. The bars actually sit up some, so you have a nice comfortable riding position. You have your cylindrical soft grips, Logan hydraulic disc brakes, your control pad, very simple and visible icons on it so you can control everything very easily. You're going to have a bright display here, which I'll show you in a second, and trigger shifters for this Shimano 20. It makes this Shimano 20 push button seem like junk. So the push button is a nice touch, your hydraulic disc brake, and your twist throttle cylindrical grip. Very comfortable riding position, and it is a nice width. Yes, I've already been on the bike a little bit. To turn the bike on, press and hold the orange button, and then the screen comes to life. It automatically comes on a PAS level 1. So hit your minus button, take it down to 0 so you don't have any accidents. This screen, visible in daylight, any light. It's nice backlit. You're going to have your battery icon, your miles per hour. It came in kilometers. So I'm going to show you how to change it to miles per hour. Your PAS settings. You hit your plus button to go up to 5. You see 5 says sport, 4 says normal, 3 says normal, 2 says eco, 1 says eco. And then you can back down to 0, no PAS. And then on the right side, right now it's set for trip. There's an M button. So you press your M button and you'll go to the odometer. Press your M button, you'll go to the time, which is the amount of time the bike has been on. Press it again, you'll go to your max speed. Press it again, you'll go to your average speed. Press it again, you'll go to your power wattage, how much power the bike's using. Nice. And then press it to your trip, and then press it to go back to your odometer. You have a horn button, nice and loud. The plus button has a light icon on it. You press and hold that, and then your lights come on. Press and hold the plus, turn your lights off. Press and hold the minus, the bike will go into walk mode. And there's a foot icon on here. So the icons that they put on this little keypad, brilliant. I can see them with my old man eyes. Nice feature. And then the M button, again, that's how you scroll through. Now, this is how you get into your settings to change. I changed 3 things. 1, you're going to regularly change, and I'm going to show you that right. To get into your settings, you press and hold the plus and minus at the same time. And then this is your first screen. This first screen, this is how you change and reset your trip meter. So you'll press and hold the plus and minus. You'll come to your first screen and you'll see it says net. If you hit the M button, it will start blinking. Then if you hit the plus, it'll go to yes. And then if you hit the M, you've cleared out your trip meter and your average and max speed. To go on to the next setting, hit the plus button, and you'll go to the second screen, which is this U. It's miles per hour. It was kilometers. To change that, you would hit the M. You see how it's blinking to 1? If you hit the plus button, it'll go to 2, and it'll go to kilometers. So you want that to be 1 miles per hour. Hit the M button to lock it in place, and then hit your plus button to go to your third screen. This is backlight, BL. I have it set to the highest level, 3. If you wanted to change it, you hit the M, you see it blinking, and then you can do 1, which is the weakest, 2, which is a little brighter, and then 3, which is the brightest, is where I have it. To lock it into place, hit the M, done. And then if you just hold the plus and minus, you'll go back to the B. Company says the bike will fit riders from 5'5" to 6'5". 6 foot, 295 pounds, 32-inch inseam. I have the seat set up for basically flat foot, a little bit of tippy toe, bottom of my pedal stroke, top of my pedal stroke. The handlebars, you can adjust them to come in or out depending on your arm length. If you're a taller rider and you want more leg extension, you could put a taller seat post on here. I actually think this bike will fit riders smaller than 5'5" because the seat will go down like 8 inches, 9 inches. So I think it's good for a smaller person. The bike only weighs 79 pounds and it's rated for 330 pounds. And no rear suspension. Here's the front. Budget fork, but for gentle off-roading, gravel trails, street riding, gentle curb jumping, speed bumps, it's going to be absolutely fine. It's like almost every other budget fork that I've got on any other. TENVELS, Nova, step through, piece of cake. Even for a fat old man like me who needs 2 new knees. Pedal stroke. There's our 19 feet apart cones. And no hand. This is a torque cadence sensor combo. I'm in pedal assist level 3, where it is a torque sensor. 1, 2, and 3 pedal assist levels are torque sensor. The harder you push on the pedals, the faster the bike will go. Levels 4 and 5 are cadence sensor. You turn the pedals and the bike will go. The pedal assist levels only regulate the power that you receive. They do not alter your speed. So you can go max speed in pedal assist level 1. The throttle is not controlled by the pedal assist levels. You can go the max speed with the throttle in pedal assist 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. The max speed is 19.5 miles an hour. The max speed pedaling is 28 miles an hour. There's no ghost pedaling because of the chainring and the gears. And the throttle response instantaneous, and the pedal response instantaneous. It is a very smooth pedaler. The individual who thought of the torque cadence sensor combo and how it's set up, that individual should get a gold star. And this is what I looked like pedaling from the front. We are going to get wet and muddy today because that's just how it is. And I told you, the display is accurate. I've already tested with the GPS. I'm going to show you that in a minute. The pedals, immediate response. The throttle, immediate response. So TENVELS gets an A+ on the design and the creation and the function of the throttle and cadence torque sensor combo. Company says 750 watts. That's what it's on the motor, and 1300 watt peak. So let's see how it does. Ooh, it made it up the hill. It made it up the hill like 1200 watt peaker. So I think the company's telling the truth. The watt meter actually has, I've had it peak at 1245. So if that's accurate, then the peak is accurate as the company says. Obviously, peak means it can't sustain that, but it does have a little bit of torque, I can tell. The trigger shifter 20 works almost as good as the Altus, which is the first time I tried it, it surprised me. Let's see. See, it's nimble. Let's see how we do up the hill. Oh, I'm going to pedal to make sure it makes it. Oh, we are going to take this to the 10%er. It made up that hill, but I had to give it a little bit of gas. It's sloppy. We've had weeks and weeks of snow and rain and freezing and thawing. So the trail is crappy. These are outstanding tires for this kind of terrain, and these are good for, let's ride the stick. These tires are good for sand, mud, trash, which we are going to hit today, trash. The throttle response being so good makes it easy to zip through here. We're zipping through like 11 miles an hour. So for your neighborhood trails like this, no brainer, piece of cake. Nimble because of the design, steady, sturdy, stable because of the tires and the design, and it has enough power. Oh, let's go this way. Ooh, last minute decision. If that throttle had lag, I never would have made that turn. It never would have given me enough speed to get out of the hole. So, boom, baby. The bike is getting an A+ again for throttle response in crappy terrain. Nimble, 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 nimble. We're going to do that hill test again when curb jumper, boom, We're going to do that hill test again when it's solid and we can get some better traction to go up it. I think it'll make it up it without me having to pedal. The GPS, when it is working, and the display are right on. If this was a fast bike, I would get my draggy out. But I'm doing this just to show you that the display and the GPS are pretty darn close for government work. For a 28 mile an hour bike, because that's all this is, 28 miles an hour. This bike will go 19.5 miles an hour on throttle and will go 28 pedaling. The power assist levels just give you power. They don't limit your speed. So I've already had it 25 miles an hour in pedal assist level 1. I've already had it 19.5 miles an hour throttle. So we're going to do the throttle first so I can show you that the speed is 19.5 miles an hour, which I told the company they should make it faster. All throttle. PAS level means nothing to the throttle. You can go 19.5 miles an hour in PAS 1 or 2. Oh, the phone GPS is going to lag. 19.3 on the bike, 18 on the phone. Close enough for government work. That's full speed. No hands. No hands, mama. Even with the camera stick. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, stable. Oh, and the other thing is, which allows for good pedaling with this bike, the pedals are oversized. If you have a big hoof, these pedals are perfect because your feet won't slip off. My feet have not slipped off in 7.5 miles. Nimble. Look at that. Look at that glide. Look at the glide. All right, we're almost to our run cadence sensor. All right, we already know throttle 19.9. Let's see what we can do pedaling. Look at that. Boom. Oh, the speed's matching up with my Relive app, too. 21. 22. Oh, got a headwind, but that's all right. It's not a rocket ship, so we don't care. 25, still have feeling. 26, still have feeling. 27, losing feeling. 27. That's it. Not too shabby. 27, and I just started to lose feeling. So this bike has room to put a bigger front chainring on. So if you wanted to put a bigger chainring on to pedal into the 30s, you should be able to do 26. Oh, heck, let's pedal. Oh, no feeling in the pedals at 27. Yeah, you lose feeling. 28. 29. 30. 30 mile an hour downhill. All right. PAS 5, gear 7. I will kill this bike. I will kill it. I will kill it. I will kill it. I will kill it. I should have picked up speed. Wasn't really fair, was it? All right. Let's go. Throttle now. I didn't give it much of a... I should have came into the hill with more speed. I kind of ripped this bike off, but whatever. Company told me to beat the poop out of this bike. I'm going to beat the poop out of this bike. Oh, it's going up at pretty good. It's going up at 13. It's picking up speed. Look at that. 14. It picked up some speed. Look at that. 14. It picked up some speed. It's going up at like my 1500 watt trike that peaks at 1380. It's going up it. It's going up it like my 1500 watt trike that peaks at 1380. Oh, I should have put the watt meter on. Look at that. It's picking up speed. 14.6, 14.7. Thank you. 15. We're going to crest. We're going to crest. We're going to crest. 15, 16. A plus. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it to be that strong. I didn't expect it to do that well. That's pretty cool. 11-mile review. Brakes? Still outstanding. Tires? Still outstanding. Throttle response? Still outstanding. Cadence response? Still outstanding. Trigger shifter? Still outstanding. Front suspension? Yes, yes. Still outstanding for what it is. For what you're paying for? Yes, yes, yes. Here's the slop. Here's the slop. Yes, yes, yes. So, I do have one thing to say that may be like, all right, oh, listen to all that crap. Wait till we get to the that immediate response gets you out of holes and trouble. Wait till we get to the we're going to come up this hill too. Wait till we get to the green field with all the slot there. That's when we're really just going to, I'm going to need a lot of Purcell to clean my clothes. This is my one thing. We've gone over 11 miles. We have not lost one battery bar. So this bike is either going to do mega monster mileage and be crowned mileage champ, or the battery bars are fake. And you know how that pisses me off. So I've gotten stranded before because of fake battery bars. So I will tell you, you know me, I tell you the real deal. So we'll see how it works out with regards to the battery bars. But right now, this bike is on track to do monster mopping. All right, let's do the sand test. It's kind of frozen, but at the same time, kind of not, because everything has thawed out a little bit compared to what it was. So, all throttle. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. That's kind of surprising how fast it went through. Throttle. Take off. Is it going to do it again? Yes. Let's go further down this way. Heck yeah. Over the wood. They told me to do it. So that's what's going to happen. We're going to do stuff. Let's go through the trench of water. Oh, mama. I put on old shoes today because I knew that I was going to do this with this. Ooh, I almost crushed my camera. Sorry, geese, but we're coming through. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, you hear the slop, though. Oh. The company said to do it. The company said to do it. But we're not going to be able to test the hill climbing strength. Why? It will never make it. Oh. Whoa. Spin out, spin out, spin out. Yeah. Company said to demonstrate to you all that it is a good bike. Oh. So that's what we're going to do. These tires are outstanding. These tires are monster tire drain work. Look at the tracks. Look how monster machine this is. Oh. Boy, I'm dogging it too. I'm dogging it too. I'm dogging it. I'm dogging this thing. Whoa, slippy slide. Soaking wet. soaking wet, soaking wet, soaking wet, all sloppy. I was in the water like that. Yes. Oh, we just lost the battery bar too. 13 miles, that is freaking incredible. Whenever you ride in this kind of stuff, it makes the motor work harder, and it makes the battery work harder, and that takes life. All right, let's do more deepness. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to pedal. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's the other thing. I have this throttle pegged because that's not good to do either. But I do that with all my rides. I just peg that throttle and do not give that motor, do not give that battery a break. Unless I need to, because I'm going to crash like this. More slump. Oh, that's deep. Oh, the pedal. I don't want to put my feet down. Oh, we're spinning. Nice. Oh. We are going to kill this bike. We're not going to kill it. We're going to thrash it. I think the company's telling the truth. I think it's a good bike. So far, look at that. I don't know how much more that you want to see. Oh, now my feet are soaking wet. Look at that. TENVELS, you're getting an A+ so far. You're getting an A. I'm dogging this thing. Whoa, slippy sliding. Yes. Company said thrash it, get it all wet. That's what we're doing. Oh, my 360 is going to hit the dirt here. Oh, now my feet are soaking wet. Can Bruce ride miles and miles on this bike, on this kind of terrain, bumpy terrain? Yes. This is definitely a Mason-Dixon rider. Is it a super hardcore off-roader? No. Is it a gravel bike? Yes. Is it a street bike? Yes. Is it a gentle mountain bike, trail bike? Yes. The front suspension fork is surprisingly really good. If I was going to tell the company to do one thing, and they did not want to really increase the cost that much, I'd say throw in a suspension seat post for people. And of course, you know I love those DDK seats. But otherwise, yeah, I could do miles and miles of that. Oh, should we ride in that ditch? Oh, more. I've never been in this ditch before. I don't know how deep it is. Oh, it's pretty freaking deep. Oh, shit. That covered the motor. Oh, I don't know if I should have been doing that. Whoa, oh, my shoes are soaking wet now again. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? We're going to have to just start here and roll the dice about the... Oh, my gosh. Sorry, TENVELS. I hope your bike makes it through this. You told me. You told me. All right. See that trench? Let's tilt the camera down. Let's go. Oh, that was a deep hole. That was a deep hole. Look at that. Look at that. I just got to make sure I put my feet down fast enough so I don't fall. Then I really will be miserable. Ooh, the rear end kicked. Oh, that's a deep hole. Oh, Heck, let's just keep rolling. Whoa, four-wheeling. Oh, come on, baby, you can do it. Oh, let's get out of the, doesn't like the slipperiness. That's pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna do this anymore. It's cold, 30-some degrees, and I'm all wet now. Oh, heck. One more time. We just gotta keep trashing this bike. We gotta keep trashing this bike. Yes, we gotta keep trashing it. Even if I don't kill the battery, I'll be demonstrating to you all this. My 360 camera is not going to be doing. Whoa! Don't fall, Bruce. Oh. I'm all wet now. All right, last time, and then we are done with off-roading. I'm all wet. Oh, my camera's all wet. What do you think? One more time? I've never tortured anything like this before. Never. I mean, I've gone through puddles here and there, but never repeatedly like this. Oh, my camera. Oh, come on. 360. Oh, she's loose. See what I told you, my friends who are starting YouTube channels? Bumpity bang, bang, bang. Didn't have a chance to get my feet on the pedals because the response is so fast. All right, that's it. Pretty cool. I don't know how deep it is. Oh, it's pretty freaking deep. Oh, shit. That covered the motor. Oh, I don't know if I should have been doing that. Whoa, oh, my shoes are soaking wet now. Oh, that was a deep hole. That was a deep hole. Look at that. Look at that. I just got to make sure I put my feet down fast enough so I don't fall. Then I really will be miserable. Ooh, the rear end kicked. Oh, that's a deep hole. My 360 camera is not going to be doing. Whoa. Don't fall, Bruce. Oh. Now we've had water all the way up to the top in that channel. Let's see if I've killed it. In the battery port, everywhere. Goose poop on my pedals. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to go through the puddles just to clean that off. More grass and debris. Did you see those? 20.2 miles, and we're down to one battery bar. So we are in our neighborhood to finish killing this. But battery gets an A. Battery gets an A+, because we're in the high 30s, mostly throttle, mostly is fast. Whoa, fast. In and out of those ditches, with water. Taxes a battery, taxes a motor. Cold temperatures, up and down hills, 295 pounds, 5 pounds of gear, maybe even a couple extra pounds because it's been such crappy weather. I have not been out much. This bike is performing like a freaking all-star. And pedal assist levels 1, 2, and 3, 100% torque sensor. Smooth. Instant response. Nice. Pedal assist levels 4 and 5, which is what we're in now. cadence sensor with a little dollop of torque. Because when I'm going up a hill in PAS level 4 and 5, the cadence sensor kicks in, but if I need a little bit extra, I press harder on the pedal and I get like a torque sensor sensation. So the company doesn't say this, I am. It is a torque sensor 1, 2, 3. It is a cadence sensor 4 and 5 with a dollop of torque mixed in. It is pretty nice. I am very pleasantly surprised, and I said before, the person who created that gets a gold star, or should get a gold star, should get a bonus, should get a little treat, because most people who want torque sensor want it for the exercise and the traditional bike-like feeling. And so they're typically in that lower, when a vehicle jumps that much, they're going too fast. They're typically in the lower PAS settings anyway, because they want more human body involved. And those who have tired knees, sore knees, typically cadence sensor people, 4 and 5 when you're going faster. So I think it's a pretty good design. Very impressed. And look, one battery bar left. We're still clicking along 22 miles an hour in PAS level 5. And we're getting ready to click into 21 miles. So, nice. So 21 mile review, still nimble. Brakes still work. Gears, trigger shifter 20, nice. The seat, OMG, I thought this seat was gonna kill me. 21 miles, what we just broke. The seat, it's getting an A grade too. I could live with. Yes, all wet, all muddy, all cold. Thereabouts. Would I let my children buy this bike? Yes, I'd let anybody that I love. No unnecessary rattles, no unnecessary creaks, great fit and finish, stable, no hands mama, front suspension fork, better than I expected, nice. Instant throttle response, instant pedal response, cadence torque sensor combo. Give that man a gold star. Super heavy duty rack. The display is accurate for speed within a mile an hour or so. It is accurate with regards to the mileage count. It has blinkers. It has a horn. That display you can see in the bright sunlight. Nice riding position. That seat did not hurt my butt like I thought. UL certified, I showed you. Yes, UL certified. Samsung battery. On a warm day, we might be knocking on 30 miles. I was thinking 25 miles on a warm day, but maybe 30 miles the way we rode it. Nice. If I was going to tell the company one thing, two things. One, let people unlock it so they can go 28 with the throttle. It'll go 19.5 with the throttle, 28 pedaling, and throw on a suspension seat post. That ain't going to hurt. Just a cheapie, a Zoom or something like that. But is this bike rideable as it is? Yes. Kenda Crusades. I have them on my first bike. Roxy, 1,400 miles, and I still have tread left. These should do very similar. Those brakes you saw me stop, yes, they still work. They're a little bit noisier now because of all the debris and seaweed looking stuff. This is a great bike. TENVELS Nova. If you're interested, click on the link in the description. Use my code BRUCE50. You'll save $50. Free shipping, no tax, 2-year warranty. I never continuously ran a bike through deep water like that, nonstop, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We went like an extra, let's see, we were at 13 miles. So 10 miles. We went almost another 10 miles after submerging it in the water and all the debris and trash. No hiccups to that bike. TENVELS Nova Flagship would be great. This bike's a great bike. Click on the link in the description. Use my code, save some money, and I hope your feet are frozen. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, smash that subscribe. Share my video. Save some money. Until next time, I love you all. See ya!